I'm doing a criminal investigation into some of your staff. Essentially, the librarians are my suspects.
Have you a real love of people, books, and learning? You may well consider the vocation of a librarian.
It didn't dawn on us that we would come under attack.
Well, that's a quick snippet of the documentary, The Librarians, one of many nonfiction films taking part in the Cuff Docs Documentary Film Festival. With more on what we can expect from this year's festival, I'm joined now by lead programmer of the Calgary Underground Film Festival, Cameron McGowan. Good morning.
Good morning. Nice to be here.
Well, that was riveting just watching that clip there. So we'll talk more about The Librarians in just a moment.
Sure.
First, let's just talk about the need for a whole festival just devoted to documentaries.
Yeah, so the Calgary Underground Film Festival has been around for over 20 years, and we found ourselves having to turn down some documentaries for our main festival that takes place in April that we truly loved and wanted to showcase. So Cuff Docs began as a way for us to show the documentaries we weren't able to include in our main lineup, and that was 13 years ago now. So there's a lot of documentaries that fly under the radar. Netflix and HBO, they really love to show true crime documentaries, but there's a lot of subject matter that's not covered under the true crime heading, as you may or may not know. And so we really like to showcase the eclectic personalities and the subversive ideas that are explored in documentaries, and a lot of them that's all right. And a lot of them don't really get a mainstream release, and you don't ever really get to see documentaries with a big audience of people who appreciate subversive ideas and original ideas. And so it's really great that we can bring some free thought to Alberta and showcase these at the Globe Cinema.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's dive into some of the content we're going to see. Let's start with The Librarians. We got a little bit of a preview there, but what is this documentary about?
Well, who knew that there was a superhero documentary about the superheroes that are the librarians? This is about some of the book banning that was going on in Texas and Florida, nothing that we would ever be concerned about here, obviously, and just about the librarians who stepped up to defend free thought and to keep these books in the hands of readers on high schools, because we don't need an excuse for kids not to read. We need to encourage them to, explore their individuality.
Yeah, super thought-provoking. There's 15 films, short films in total here, and another one is Summer Camp. What's that about?
I love Summer Camp because it's a documentary that's not just talking heads. It feels like you're watching a fictional film. Like, I best describe it as a Wes Anderson episode of Degrassi High. But it takes place in the Swiss Alps at this beautiful summer camp where, I mean, the costumes are amazing. But you really get to see the inner struggles of teens, of modern teens, but under the guise of a documentary, so they get to be a bit more honest than a fiction film would be. And it's really just a beautiful film to look at.
Really quick, I want to talk about one that I think is right up my alley, a whole documentary devoted to viral cat videos.
Yeah, absolutely. We love cats. There's a lot of cat lovers at the Calgary Underground Film Festival, and the world needs a break from everything that's going on in the current affairs. And so we really love to showcase the Cat Video Festival every Saturday, because we have a lot of families that like to come to Cuff for our Saturday morning cartoon party at our main festival. And so the Cat Video Festival is kind of the equivalent of our lighter fare, so that you can bring the kids to this one and check out some cool cat videos with your kids, and maybe they can come to Cuff later in their lives.
There you go. Something for everyone. Cameron, thank you so much for telling us about it, and just some key information for you about the festival here. It runs starting today to November 23rd, all at the Globe Cinema. For more details on the schedule and to get information on tickets, go to calgaryundergroundfilm.org.